A very good morning to everybody. I thought there's a break, so he said this is the break, so okay. Okay. I'm going to share with you, okay, I'm teaching English for STEM program. Teaching English. Okay. Academic writing is a very boring subject as it's well known to all our students there. So in order to get them, especially for the first class, the structure of the so normally what we do is we will show some, okay? So students won't pay attention at all then, yeah? So they love food, okay? Who doesn't love food here? Okay, there's a saying where never say no to food, right? I'm sorry for the our Muslim friends, yeah, okay? So can you please tell me how do you make a fantastic and delicious burger? Anyone? Burger, hamburger. Anyone? Sorry? Would you want to have this? Okay, so what I do in class is, instead of telling them that for your essay, to associate with the structure of an essay then. So if you want, okay, using food, yeah, it's really effective where students can visualize it, yeah. So number one, the top of the burger, you need to give a background of your topic, yeah. At the top of the burger first is the bun with the sesame and all this, or the bun looks like a bit like pale and all this. People don't want to eat the burger then. So next, burger then, yeah. So this would be the content, very good. Then the body paragraph, then yes, very good. Okay, English teachers, they are very active then. Okay, so here it shows that the aspects, tasty aspects of the topic. So here then, most of the students, they forget to write the conclusion. Actually incorporate the body paragraph as their conclusion, which instead of giving a lecture of, remember this, introduction, body and conclusion, you show a burger and they remember forever then. Anyway, they love McDonald's, right? Okay? Yeah? You determine whether you want your burger to be like this or like that then. Oh, okay. So, as you can see, this is a simple burger. So you show it as a normal structure. Okay, using analogy, especially food that I'm using in class for the first few lessons, yeah, this is the structure. So for that one, we use it as to teach students how to rearrange their ideas. I believe that all the subjects you need to write essays. Am I right? So, yeah. Tomatoes, lettuce, and ham and everything inside. Do your essay, then do not put unnecessary, what do you call that, sentence or topic or content in the burger then. So that's all then. Thank you.
Alright, just have stand in front there.
Inside your burger. Do you put sugar? No. Although sugar is tasty, but you do not put sugar in the burger. What I'm doing here is very simple. You can use different types of analogy, like simile, metaphor in class, even like you can share experience with the students, what you have done before in your university life or in your teaching life. This will actually make them remember better, as Mr. Boone also uses science and all this. Yeah. I believe that students are more visual.
For me, when I look at the tall burger, all I thought was what my students write when they write essays. They just think of, hey teacher, how many pages do you want the essay to be? If you get 2 pages, do I get 2 marks?
Essay, which our contents are artificial. So far, we just pump in all the fixed examples, the facts, such as according to the Oxford Dictionary, English Dictionary, which of this is, but actually we do create it ourselves. So it's very important for us to know what are those important elements in the burger itself, and also the introduction as well as the conclusion. Thank you.
But I love the way that she actually brought the photo in, even though it's really not helping me right now because I'm very hungry. But not just the photo, but the way she described it really connected. If somebody says hungry, but it also got me to pay attention. It made me think, what is the difference in a very bad bun and an appetizing introduction, an appetizing burger? I love the connection there. It really does work. And like I said, I am hungry, I'm thinking about this, the students are going to be thinking about this too, so they're going to learn something here.
Thanks, Richard. Thanks, Malas. Okay, now it's ready. Richard, choose the pointer.
Hi, good morning everyone. Now, for those of you who haven't made the connection yet, alright, for those of you who haven't made the connection yet, that's me. Okay? Did it, and I thought they were very brave to do it. And interpersonal communication basically teaches you to become a more effective. Students learn, according to the textbook, students learn how to learn, they learn how to relate, they learn how to influence, they learn how to play, and they learn how to do all these things much more effectively. Usually at the end of the semester, I set them a journal writing assignment, and I ask them to tell me how they have benefited from this study of interpersonal communication. And usually I will get to become much more close-knit, almost like a family. So they decided to symbolize themselves as being a family. Each one of them took a different room in the house, and they decorated this room according to their different personalities. And this linked back to the chapter on artifacts and the use of space and color to promote your own identity. This other group said that the study of interpersonal communication was like something, and you could follow this route along the way and uncover different treasures about each one of them. Now this next group talked about intercultural. We all come from different cultures, even within that group itself. And they represented this by using all the different colors for each person. Learn how to communicate properly among the different cultures. You can then come together and paint a very pretty picture. This next group focused on love. And they talked about the different kinds of love, and they turned it into a board game. So you could take the journey of love, and as you go through this journey, love changes along the way. It becomes different types. Now, this poster itself, and during the actual designing of this poster, they used paralanguage. They had to be very perceptive where each other was concerned, and they put all that into this little poster making assignment. As far away apart as possible, but towards the middle of the semester, they started getting to know each other much better, and they started sitting together with one another there. The group talked about the Johari window, and they said how the Johari window had helped them to discover themselves, become more open, and even as a class, when they first came into class, surprisingly got their inspiration while they were brainstorming in Starbucks. And that's why you see all the Starbucks coffee cups here, okay? And what they said was that after learning about interpersonal communication, they understood how love, power, wealth, and freedom, and if you could effectively learn how to use all these elements, you would then grow from being where you are now to becoming a much better and bigger person. And lastly, it's back to me. This group, well, I thought they were very brave. This group, how we all use color, our clothes, what we use, our adornments, body adornments, to portray first impressions.
Thanks, Anna. Alright, oh, before you start, Anna, I love your earrings. I wish I could have okay, let's go to you.
Communication, interpersonal communication. When you have a presence like that, that subject becomes really interesting. Okay, because she's worn a butterfly suit today. and honestly, if you notice the poster of her.
Thank you. I also want to point out that it turns the classroom into a place where people can learn even though you're not talking. They're sitting there, they're sleeping, they're snoozing, they come in early, they come in late, whatever it is. There's still something to learn. So I really love it.
Thank you, boss. Mr. Lim actually, boss is giving you a key. Thank you. Okay, can we have the next person? Monitor.